Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? I will be your shoutcaster for tonight, Stuff Shark. Today playing, we have SGC Shift W versus TAW EU. To clarify, this is the TAW EU from the old Insurgency source side versus the original OG TAW EU Sandstorm team, which was Growth and a couple others who have now left to go form AOG, POG, Rage, a couple other teams. All were in that mix-up originally within the old TAW Insurgency EU, TAW EU Sandstorm group. This is the source group, so this is going to be Dark Excalibur, Sting, Summon, Java, and Fake Sobot. Not Sobot. First, we'll get the kill. Fake Sobot will get the kill into Fritz as Captain Salty gets the trade onto Java from behind in B. As we see two players on Activision on. Oh, but Fake Sobot with a flanking kill into Captain Salty. As the Sting will get the kill in a small brain energy, leaving it to just one player, actually two players alive. Pyrus and Simon Says. Oh, nice. Simon Says will get the flanking kill into Salmon as Pyrus will take out Fake Sobot. Dark Excalibur gets the trade onto Simon Says. It is down to just one player now. Pyrus, last alive for Shift W for SGC2. AKA SGC2. It's actually Shift W, not Southwest either. Pyrus about to get flanked on his right side. You see him in position. Aiming there, ready to go, ready to get into the battle here. He goes for the aiming shot. He'll get the kill onto the Sting within that A position, going for that A Kappa. Despite what the scores say, it is a pistol round, so this is to determine which side they will start on for the actual match. So far, it has been a back and forth battle. Insurgents had the lead of having A and B, captured, well, at least A captured for now. Security, though, has actually the advantage on C capture. The problem is Simon Says should be going to stop that. He's a little bit too late there. He lets Dark Excalibur get the C cap in. That was a big oof from Simon Says. Should not have let him get that in there, as they are going to have 4 leaving spawn now. Jiva, though. Oh, Jiva, though, will get the kill into Simon Says on C, clearing it up for Security. Security still having a strong chance of winning this round here. He will almost whip it. Oh, he's very much whipping the shot. Security getting a couple other kills on the other side of the map inside B. He's now down to Pius. And in 1v4, he gets the kill into Jiva. That Java, excuse me. Pyrus waiting for the side flankers. 2 on B direct. 1 on the left-hand side flank. Pyrus needs to be very careful. Goes for the fast peek, but the lag just not able to get it. Fake Sobot will get that kill onto Pyrus. Securing the pistol round for TAW EU. They will choose the side they get to start on for the actual match. And we'll have to just wait and see what side they're going to pick. So predictions. This is TAW EU's first official match within Sandstorm. At least of this lineup of TAW EU people. So, prediction-wise, it is totally up in the air. It could be anyone's. Oh, I'm supposed to be here. Anyways, so who's winning this one? I would say SW, otherwise known as Shift plus W. They have a very, very strong chance of winning it. They've been playing a lot the last couple rounds in a row. They have a lot of good teamwork together, good synergy. TAW EU, though, have a lot of old synergy. Even older than SGC's 2's team. So they have a lot of that teamwork. They don't know the game as well. At least as far as I know, they don't know the game as well. We'll have to see how they have converted over to the new game. See if they've ported their skills over. If I remember correctly, they weren't always the strongest fraggers out there. They weren't always the strongest players compared to the NA side in Source for the most part. But then again, TAW is a bit of a, in the olden days before Season 1 and 2, where TAW actually kind of became a fairly successful team, they were known as a bit of a meme. And that included EU too a little bit. So I would give it, I think it's going to be an interesting one to see how well they perform. But out of the gate, it could be either side. So I put money on Shift W. But, I want both teams to be successful and have a close game. It looks like somebody called a not live. Yep, looks like the Sting called that not live. So they're figuring out some issue with the game. Most likely somebody there's 4 assaulters and 1... fast runner person flanker. That's what it was, a flanker, not a fast runner. In any case, we have a lot of sasses. Looks like they're getting fairly sassy with it. We have 4 of them actually equipped, and 1 what is that? Honey badger. It's honey, but it's in blue, so it's like a blunny badger. I don't know. But then again, of course, for Shift plus W, we have the AS Vals and SVD Foul Mix. So fairly standard. Pyrus setting up for his line of sight. 2 SVDs and 2 fouls. Fairly standard in terms of meta within competitive Sandstorm. 4 flippin' M110 sasses, though. That is that's a new one. It's going to be an interesting one, I think, for the TAW EU team to figure out how this is going to work on this map. This is a close quarters map, too, mind you. So this is a map that definitely favors more of the M4s. Tavors are really good on this map. Almost anything except this big honkin' weapon. Sure, it doesn't have the penetration power, but it has the other ones don't have that pen power or any damage that the M110 SAS does. But maybe there's some kind of strategy TAW EU are going to use here. What's going on? No. Looks like they're doing some practice in warming up their fingers. Not bad. That weapon is not bad for the rate of fire. It's definitely faster, but respectively speaking, not bad. Practicing in the distance. As we go over to the insurgent side, what are they doing? They are just hanging out, looking up in the sky. We have some really colorful outfits though coming up from Shift W. Looks like they've been out skiing for a while. They have their jackets on, ready to go. Actually, a bit of a. Is this a Star Trek reference? Because you have your two reds, probably gonna die. Because you have your one medical bay and your one commander. Oh, but you have somebody not. Oh, you have somebody not in uniform. Oh, we're live. Are we live? Yep, you have one person. Odd man out. The rest of them, though. Oh. It do be like that sometimes. I don't believe you're supposed to be able to do that, though. So, you should call it not live. Yep. That is correct. You did call it late round. Yes, that is how it works. Why that happened, I don't know. There are issues with the loadouts, so hopefully they can get the loadouts correct now. I think if you spawn in and change your loadout, it might kill you. If I remember correctly, but I don't know. Nice little bit of monster in the morning. Always makes it more fun. So here we go. This is the first round of the official match. This is TAW EU versus SGC's Shift plus W. For Shift plus W, you have Small Brand Energy, Captain Salty, Pyrus, Simon Says, and Fritz. And for TAW EU, we have Fake Soba, The Sting, Salmon, Java, and Excalibur. Getting spicy as Fake Soba get the first kill onto Fritz. As Small Brand Energy will get the kill onto the Sting. Oh, but Dark Excalibur, nice aggressive push, and B will get the kill on Simon Says as Pius takes out Java on the side. Pyrus, nice flanking kill onto Dark Excalibur. Quick push in. He's getting suppressed, might actually get wall banged by Fake Soba. Nicely done there. You see the push. Small Brain Energy not going to go for the trade. He gets taken up by Salmon on the side. And it is down to Captain Salty last alive in a 1v3 situation. He'll get the kill onto Salmon. That's 2 to go. Actually 1 to go. Fake Soba will save it for TAW EU. Already down to the 1v1 out of the gate. Security will take that first round 1-0. Fairly strong start for TAW EU out of the gate. A bit of an unorthodox strategy of kind of almost baiting out the positions there, but it focused SGC's kind of play there very, very well in a way that was fairly surprising. So they do all have a nade with them. And as is SGC, all running one grenade on their own, respectively. No pistols, I noticed, or no heavy armor or any kind of chest carry or anything. They're just running whatever they got. Comes some pre-nades. B will be first on by security. Looks like Excalibur with the first one on there. Tries to kill onto Java. As Fake Soba will get the kill onto Fritz in that backside position. Now Sting. Oh! Bit of a trade. Simon gets the kill onto Sting. And Salmon now will trade onto Simon Says, saying what will be said. Excalibur still capping at B. Insurgents not on the objective just yet. Captain Salty looking for this opening. As Small Brand Energy gets the kill onto Salmon on the side. Nade will not hit anyone currently. Oh, Small Brand Energy just a little bit too late onto B there. Dark Excalibur will get that decap up. We get the trade onto Dark Excalibur, but that's still 3 leaving spawn right now. And Fake Soba on the side. Fake Soba, excuse me. Oh, Fake Soba, nice shot out of Captain Salty. As Small Brain and Pirates get the kill on the Sting and Java. Only 1 remaining. Actually, only, yeah, there's only two remaining. Salmon still hanging out up here, guarding his own side. Not doing a whole lot for his teammate there. As Pyrus coming in on the flank, trying to find an opening somewhere. Oh, goes the jumper shot across, but Fake Soba, nicely done there. Small Brain Energy takes out Fake Soba shortly afterward. It's a trade, and it's down to a 1v1 again. The 1v1 battle. Small Brain Energy versus Salmon. Salmon has an idea of where they are. Here comes the peek. Here comes the push. Oh, almost the kill. Small Brain Energy, danger close. The rotation. Salmon going for that pre-nade. Still thinks he's there. The battling. B battle. It's going to be a tense one. We do see a long rotation coming out from Small Brain Energy. It's picked up the sass. Oh, look at this angle across. Here comes the battle. At least the conclusion of it in just a moment here. See them peeking across these sides. Now gets on the objective. They know where they are. Who will win the battle? Looks like someone's about to get this kill. Killed respectively. Both are just trying to clear across Bravo, aiming at each other's side respectively, doing a bit of a do-si-do here. As it mostly goes sometimes. Unfortunately, they keep getting blocked by cover. They do seem to be on the merry-go-round of Bravo, running back and forth. Small Brain Energy just kind of running out of time. He's going to make the loud steps across. We'll just give the kill, though. You see they're still rotating back and forth. Small Brain Energy, though, is definitely fighting, but Salmon is listening. You see him aiming in that side. He has an idea of where this is. Here comes the flank. Oh, and Salmon will come out of the 1v1 on top. TAW EU take the second round 2-0. My oh my, looks like they've been practicing a little bit. I think TAW EU are definitely going to be a strong one on the next couple rounds here. Although, it looks like the M110 SAS has apparently become the next railgun, as it's just eviscerating anything it touches, which is interesting.
Hey! Drop your
Fun fact,
weapon!
the red
Do you
box
really
at the
want
bottom
to die
of
out
the screen
here?
there on the time
Down on
indicates
the
that
ground
there's
now!
no more, it's basically entered in a pseudo-overtime mode. So at the end of time, the round will just end. There will be no tiebreaker mode as far as I'm aware. The Sting, though, look at the come Small Brain Energy. As, oh, Salmon, nice shot as well, and the Cap himself purifying it very well. As Dark Excalibur gets the kill, Simon says, trying to run into B. Oh, Java. Yeah, get a nice shot across into Pirates. And Dark Excalibur getting the kill into Fritz. TAW EU sweep. Shift plus W off their feet, taking the round 3-0. Fairly fast round for these fighters. I am not sure what's happened to SGC 2. They are a strong team. These are good players. But against the TAW EU side, they're getting... Unfortunately, they're just kind of losing out before they can get into any positions to really get into some battles and some close action here. So TAW EU playing it very smart. They have a good read on that strategy. So it's up to Shift plus W to change up their approach, change up something different to try and counter this. So it looks like they have a tough cap in their hands. Oh, Zion says a nice pick into the Sting as Dark Excalibur takes a Captain Helmet. Simon says actually stole that kill from Small Brain. Looks like nice grenade though from Small Brain. Could get a kill on B. Well, we'll not get a kill, but we'll definitely get some damage across. We've seen flanking on the backside. Pirates, nice shot into Java. Bit of an opening. A nice flanking lane here. Small Brain Energy about to get the drop on Salmon, who's not ready. Easy kill from him onto Salmon. As Dark Excalibur gets the flanking kill on Simon says. Small Brain gets a nice flanking kill under Dark Excalibur. Good trade. B now, actually one remaining. That's going to be Fake Soba. He has a tough fight in his hands. 3v1. But he has won it before. He'll get the flanking kill into Fritz as a bit of a surprise. Please watch out from up above. Oh, Pirates though from up above. Ironically, we'll get the kill onto Fake Soba, trying to play in B. And that's the first round for SGC2, otherwise known as Shift plus W. 1-3. Oops, might have had the thing playing in the background. Sorry about that. Had my mobile preview. All right, here we are. So 3-1. TAW currently ahead by 2 rounds. So we're almost about the quarter way progress. So far, TAW EU has been fairly strong. Good flanking though from Shift W have kind of forced TAW EU to make a bit of a change up in strategies and approaches. See what Java's going to do on the top side here. Good pre-nades on these positions as well. Kevin Salty gets the kill on Dark Excalibur as Salmon takes out Small Brain flanking side there. Java trying to find a lucky shot across. He's ahead. Will he go for the flick? No! The Sting that we got the kill on Simon says as Pius takes out Java. Fake Soba takes out Fritz. You see Sting baiting C. Looks like SW not falling for that one though. Fake Soba gets in the kill onto Pyrus. Is then a Captain Salty on B to get the kill into Salmon. As he almost goes for it, but Fake Soba ready to go. We'll get that kill to Captain Salty. Securing the round for TAW EU. TAW EU, 4-1. I thought it said TAW EU at one point, but that's I don't know if there's still a division within TAW. That's still the department is a part of operations now. I'm just kind of in the mix. Who knows? For those who don't know, I was part of TAW for about 5 years. I'd been there since not really the very, very start, but shortly after, and it kind of built up in 2015 and left for about I think mid 2020. So a lot of history, a lot of time there. I know all the, not all of them, but most of the old time. As there are quite a few others. Small energy though, we'll get the kill onto the Sting, stinging quite nicely, I'm sure. Fritz though will get the kill to Garand actually. As Dark Scupper takes out Small energy. Pyrus taking out Java, and Salmon taking out Simon Says on these sides. Salmon coming in for the flank. Oh, they're not ready for this. They get surprised at least on the one as Captain Salty will get the kill on Dark Excalibur. Just a little too late there on the flank. One more danger close. Oh, Pyrus will take out Salmon on the sides. And that is the round for Shift W. 2-4. I am not sure what's going on with the timer. It looks like it's permanently in a state of, like, no overtime? Possibly? Not sure what's happened to it, but it looks like it's been a bit bugged. Or at least visually it's bugged, so we'll see. Follow the rest of TAW here as they spread out into the map. Still running the 4 M110 Sasses. Fairly successful with it. Nice pre-flash from the SGC side. Oh, Java though will get the drop kill. Actually get the battle. Cap Salty will win it against it. The already being capped up. Partially by Insurgents. It is actually stalemated. There's one on the, actually 2. Oh, but Dark Excalibur they'll get the kill on Fritz. Has one more on B to go to, but there's that player up above to watch out for. As we see Simon Says going on the backside, possibly getting the drop on him. Sting though gets the shot into Pyre. As Mob Energy will clear out Dark Excalibur on B. Energy gets another kill on the Salmon. The Fake Soba will get the kill on the Mob Energy on B, clearing it up for Security get on B. Last up, as Simon Says on the flank. They're not ready for the flank yet though. They have not indicated. Simon Says though taking grenade fire somehow, but they don't know that Simon Says is in that position just yet. They're aiming and they're waiting for that. And Java, nice shot into Simon Says. Ends the round for TAW EU. 5-2-2. An interesting performance to say the least. It has been very eye-opening, but also very rewarding to see all of this fast-paced action and really interesting approach to a CQB map. Normally I would expect there to be a lot more kind of running around, fast and aggressive, sort of playing into the almost paintball-esque nature of this map, but really we're seeing a good hold by TAW EU on these sides. And Fake Soba really doing a lot for his team, running 11-3 KDR. Small Energy running 11-6, not bad, but also playing fast on B, so tough one. Fake Soba though will get the headshot onto Fritz. Yes. Dark Excalibur though will win against Simon Says on that B flank. See the team coming out from TAW as Java will get the kill to Small Energy, trying to get into B. As we see the shot across, Fake Soba coming in for the Kobe. The problem is Pyrus is already rotated out of that position. Captain Salty waiting in the back towards B. They go for the triple, actually quadruple cap on B as Dark Excalibur will get the kill to Pyrus, leaving just Captain Salty last alive. In a 1v5 is not an ideal place to be for Captain Salty. From the clutch cam, is he going to get this 1v5 win? Not impossible, but definitely tough on the odds. I think TAW basically had this round locked out. Fairly strong hold and retake of Bravo as Shift W tried to get an opening, trying to play defaults, just did not work in their favor. Captain Salty trying to find a lucky opening, sneaking a route. It's a minute 20, so he has some time to move. He could actually go for an A flank in rotation, but I think he's going to go for the surprise kill. TAW EU, though, are staying relatively firm, but also keeping their eyes open. They have an idea of where they're locating that player at. You can see them kind of aiming, rotating around, expecting that rotation's coming out now. The Sting moving into position, waiting for that push. The problem is that aiming down sight did give away his position, which means it will give Captain Salty a bit of an advantage. Sting, though, aiming around the backside, going to rotate back to B. Oh, looks like Captain Salty is going to come in for the surprise, but Sting may just be the one to surprise him. Oh, but Captain Salty, no, will not get the surprise. Well, he'll get surprised, but Captain Salty will come out on top. That's 4 to go for Captain Salty. About to run another player here. The problem is that dropping sound did give away his position, indicating his angle of approach. You see the rest of Tom waiting on the side. Going for the pre-fire on that position. No players there. And now they definitely know where he's playing from. Ooh, gets a nice shot into Dark Excalibur. That's 3 to go. That was a nice pick across there. It's very tough to see, especially with that one times. The problem is this is a known position to play in, so it's going to be a tough one to push aggressively. He sees the head. Oh, the grenade. He's got to get back. There you go. 12 seconds. He's running out of time. He needs to go on objective fast. He's got to go. Oh, it's just no time. He took too long in this rotation. He's got to hurry. Nope. Easy shot for Fake Soba. That will secure the round for TAW EU. 6-2-2. So, we are currently 2 rounds away from the half. Right now, TAW EU have a strong hold on the security side of this map, doing a fairly good job keeping things held down and making it really, really hard for SGC to get in anywhere. This could be just a map and strategy things, as we've had a couple of weeks in between matches here. But there's also a new team. Gets the kill on the Pirates, as Simon Says gets the grenade kill onto Java, as Captain Salty takes out Dark Excalibur on that B push. Figured out. Oh, nice wallbang there from Simon Says onto the Sting. And Salmon is last alive in a 1v4. You get the kill on Simon Says. A 3 to go for Salmon. Oh, close with the tries to get the lucky pick across. Not going to find it. Oh, but an interesting position from Shift W. He sees the player on the open, but he stays alive. He's just running. Not sure where he's running to, but virtually running to his death, it seems, as Shift W secure the round 3-6. Well, where are we? This is the last round before the half. It is buyout round. Get all the fun stuff you can. We do see a bit of a change-up in strategies. Fake Soba and the Sting, well, they had a Tavor for a moment there. It looks like they're back to their sass. That, or they never had the Tavors in the first place. Just have to ask them if that was the case. But looks like a standard approach. They're keeping with their approach. It works well. They can just do it. Easy kills, easy game, easy life. Sting in position, waiting for the shot against Java. Oh, Java, nice pick into Simon Says. Small energy will take out Java, though, trading on B as Pius takes out the Sting, and Captain Salty will get the kill on the Salmon. Ooh, and Fritz takes out Dark Excalibur. And it's down to Fake Soba as the SGC finally gets the read on TAW EU's position and just 3 fires before they can even get in there. Fake Soba getting pushed in very well, but Captain Salty already in position will secure the last round for SGC2 goes on to Shift W for this half. That is the half 6-4. TAW EU 6. Shift plus W 4. I do like the new timer feature on the top right hand side. The only problem is swap sides should also have a should also probably be tracked so we can see what's happening versus just whatever this is in front of me. Oh, not supposed to be here. So far, a fairly interesting game to see. The only thing is, TAW EU now have kind of given away their playbook on waiting passively in positions, running that M110 SAS, really getting the drop on SGC2's standard, I'd say relatively standard play of, you know, heavy beat presence, playing beat positions. That SAS really just cutting through the crap and just getting through all of the positions here. Looks like the Not Live has been called out as they get their loadouts fixed, ready to go. Relatively standard to see. Although we do see the VHS-2 coming out from Simon Says. I do believe that's the VHS-2. It might be that new weapon. This is kind of hard to tell. We do see the spread here. Looks like they're getting their loadouts ready to go, equipped and loaded. Looks like the rest of Shift W just hanging out, vibing. In terms of cosmetics, because that's important, I'm sure. Bit of a standard approach from Shift W. And of course, TAW EU running their own kind of thing here. Fairly standard, although someone's definitely feeling a little bit high, looks like. On Shift W running some tan stuff, but also a bit of a grab bag of supplies. As that is sometimes. Some teams are very, very organized. Most teams are not. Alright, I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about on this next half as we see the rest of TAW EU coming into position here on the other side. So, oh, Dark Excalibur though will win the fight. Simon has a big Killbot. We'll get the kill onto Fritz. One Brain Energy though will take out Dark Excalibur on B. Partially clearing it up, but Fake Killbot really fast trade as well onto Small Brain Energy. Clearing it up for Fake Killbot to get on that B cap and continue it for Insurgents as security. Kind of stuck in the back burners now. They're trying to get a lucky shot across Captain Salty, trying to find an opening. That player up above needs to be careful to not peek out there. It's going to be a game over, at least for this round. Jay with a wallbang on the Pirates. Captain Salty trying to get the shot across into that player on B. The Salmon will get that kill to Captain Salty, securing the round for TAW EU, 7-4. An interesting round to see for sure, as TAW EU really has kind of had that over positional map knowledge really locked down well and has a good read on standard meta and knows how to change it up in a really interesting way. It'll be interesting to see how this approach is done in future games on this map with other teams. I'm sure a lot of them are taking notes on these approaches that are working fairly successfully for TAW EU. Oh, nice kill from Fritz, and Small Energy getting the kill on Dark Scalper. Fake Silva trade taking out Fritz, but Simon Says though will get the kill onto Salmon on B. See them in position here. Ooh, another kill onto Fake Silva, and Simon Says getting the final kill onto the Sting. A quick round for SGC 2, otherwise known as Shift W, 5-7. Alrighty. An interesting round for sure. What I definitely do know is we're going to see an interesting next round here. Looks like it is a VHS-2 from Simon Says. A fairly fast rate firing 5.56 weapon though, which is going to be very effective. A little bit standard meta though. 2 5.56 weapons. Most of the guys on the rest. Similar, actually almost all, actually no, 7.62 from all of the rest of TAW EU. Small Energy though, and Captain Salty will get the kill and Fake Silva as Java will trade taking out Pius. Java getting a double kill onto Fritz. And Sting takes out Simon Says from the backside. Captain Salty from the grave will take out Java. And it is down to a 2v3. Salmon waiting on the backsides. This is the Sting clearing out Bravo. Security had a B cap up and is actually capping it now as Captain Salty is on B. Is he going to run into? Oh! He will get the kill onto the Sting. Nicely done there. It is down to now one final player. And that player is going to be Salmon on the backside here. He has a bit of a drop with the problem. Small Brain Energy. Oh, Salmon, nice pick of Small Brain Energy. Captain Salty. Oh, he's going to go off of B. Do you see the rotation coming out for the last play on A? Salmon should go for the A cap. He actually goes for the bait on B on A. That is a dangerous one to make. Captain Salty should hear this player running. Will easily get the kill onto Salmon there as he caps up B. I'm not sure what he was going for there, making a lot of noise running up, but that will be the round for SGC 2. I was going to Shift plus W. 6-7. So almost a close tie game now, coming out from Shift W. So while TAW EU have that good approach, have that good meta, unfortunately that was a bit of an over-aggressive push there on that side. It might have worked better going on the top side for that one, but still, it's just a tough angle to try and peek across. Not a whole lot you can do with those, unfortunately. So, let's go ahead and follow the rest of the strategies here and approaches. Fairly standard out into the round here. Looks like the first one onto the objective. Small brain goes for the fast peek on the side of B. If you look at the drop on fake Soba, that is going to definitely help their chances. As Sting though will take out Simon Says on the backside of B. This position here, Dex Excalibur on B, capping it up. Ava though gets picked into Fritz. You see them shooting back and forth. Small brain energy though will get the flanking kill on B onto Java. The problem is, oh, interesting. Dark Excalibur though, nice shot in the small brain energy, pushing to the side. As Captain Salty from up above. Oh, nice shot from Dark Excalibur there. As Captain Salty will get Tim Salmon on the backside of B. The Sting will save his teammate and secure the round for TAW EU. 8-6. The captions are very interesting. Oh, a pause has been called. Yes, they have called iPods. No, a pause has been called from both teams. So Captain Salty will be the first one calling the pause. We do see, looks like Shift W going for a bit of a chameleon, with a centipede approach to their positioning here. Looking for the grenade lines, try and throw it up and across into Bravo. They're trying to throw this grenade up and across here. There you go, they figured it out. But now they're back into it. It is 6-8 currently. TAW EU in the lead by 2 rounds. As we begin this next roundup, Fake Soba though, running the Ace 52. Bit of an unusual weapon to see in competitive. It is a very good one, but it is also a little bit expensive on points, if I remember correctly. Not as powerful as the FAL, but is a still fairly good weapon. Just never really got the play at least. Ooh, Pyrus though, nice kill onto Dark Excalibur as Fritz, as Simon Says, will get the kills from Fake Soba and Sting on the backsides of B before they can get in there. Salmon though, trying to get an opening, and he's gonna get flanked actually by Simon Says doing the Shift W approach. Oh, Java though will get the drop onto Small Brain Energy, trying to get the push there. Shift W doing what they do best, shifting and pressing W. Fritz though, nice pre-nade across into the side. The problem is Java is waiting. Oh, Java taking some shots, but will stay alive and go for that A cap up instead. He's going to have to go for the A retake. He is running a weapon that's probably not ideal for holding an A objective, but is still not impossible. Cam Salty is going to be fighting this one going out as Fritz will go for the B cap up to bring back only one player who has died in a Small Brain Energy. So Java in a 1v5, 1v4 situation, about to be 5 in a moment here as they get the B cap up. C also being capped up by security. You hear him pre-firing there. Captain Salty, 1v1 versus Java here. Who will win this battle? Java in position, waiting, watching, going for the drop, going for the peek. Who's going to win this one? He goes for the push! And Captain Salty with a flick and a half will secure the round for Shift W. Now, only 1 round difference, 7-8. A fairly dynamic round there from Shift W, doing what they do best, running through, gunning through, and destroying through it all. A good flank there and good flick by Captain Salty on that A position there. Secured that final kill of the game there. This is the round. It's going to go down to the wire for these 2 games, I think. We do see a good setup for pre-nades on this side of B. Setman Says going for the flank. He is saying something. Pirates, nice grenade as well. Dark Excalibur trying to run into B. Timing is working out well for it. Oh, gets taken up by a grenade. Pirates though, just take out Java. So a bit of it from the grave kill there, but ultimately it's going to be in favor of SGC2. otherwise known as Shift W. Fake Soba, excuse me. Look at the surprise kill onto Fritz, who was kind of pushing a little aggressive. As Simon says, though, gets a double kill onto Sting and Salmon. He gets the... Oh, Captain Salty will secure that final kill onto Soba, popping his head and tying the game 8-8. Less than a minute of a round. That is a fast turnaround time. Then again, these such a small map that shakes out fairly quickly anyways, so it's currently 2 rounds in a row for Shift W. As TAW EU kind of struggling on the certain side to get in position. Looks like security meta is definitely strong. Not impossible for TAW EU, but definitely a challenge.
Contact southeast!
Indeed, southeast is where they're going to be at. This thing setting up a nice, looks like a, that's a regular grenade. That's a flashbang there. Ooh, a bit of an aggressive push here from Dark Excalibur. TAW EU in a very different spot. So I think the shots, look at the kill to Bombing Energy. Gets a bit of a B opening here. As Captain Salty will get a kill onto Java. Let's switch up that player up above as Dark Excalibur having some internet issues, it looks like. Definitely lagging a little bit. In a server, so it's going to be tough for the EU players all over Europe. Struggling with the ping differential. Simon says that. Oh, we'll get taken out by the Sting as Captain Salty takes out Dark Excalibur on B. Securing a bit of a win there for SGC2. Captain Salty, though. Already got the kill on B. Looking for a third. He's the player on the side. He has 2 to watch out for. But Pius will get the first one. Will he get the second one? Yes, he will. Securing the lead now back for SGC2. Known as Shift W now. They take back the lead 9-8. I gotta do a headset. It's the left ear is creaking where the joint moves back and forth, so it's just like it's not popping in your ears. Very fun. Anyways, comeback is real for Shift W. I keep on calling SGC2. They're Shift W now. You do see the Sting in position here. Sting up their grenades. Small energy will get that nade kill on Dark Excalibur, stopping the push for TAW EU. Sting though trying to get the lucky shot across his pies, though will Trey taking out the Sting. Bit of a spray crossing the wide area there, not going to be effective. Java, though, is in position with his teammate Salmon there. The last 2 alive for TAW EU. Playing fast on B. Here comes it Kobe, though. You see it from downtown in B. Captain Salty, goes for the nade kill. Doesn't get the shot across there. Looks like someone does take some damage. But Salmon gets the on the Pius. Captain Salty trades shortly afterward. Down to Java to come in clutch. 1v3. They're tracking him down. They know where he is. You can hear him running. They pinpointed his location. It's only a matter of time. You can see him pre-firing where he's going to be at. Running all the way up there. I don't know if I was aware of that. Again, they can hear him running a mile away. Why these players aren't looking, I don't know. Oh, nice. I don't know what happened to his body there. Got some pep juice in it, looks like, as Shift W take it to match point 10-8. Like Java had some explosive rounds loaded in his SVD there. It was fairly unique to see. I think that's part of the new patch. Introduced flying type bullets now. So interesting to see. There's always something new with the game that you never expected, like this brand new post-game UI, which is pretty cool. Except for the part that shows that I'm not playing, because, well, spectating. So nice to have an option for that in the future. But Simon says coming in for the grenade. Oh, nicely cooked. He could get some kills here. Sting though get the kill onto Pyrus as Fritz takes out Silva. Simon says a nice flanking kill onto Java. Trying to play a little too aggressive there. This Captain Salty to take out the Sting. This is possibly the last round for TAW EU. 2 alive now. Compared to the 4 on Shift W. Small Energy takes out Dark Excalibur. Salmon last alive for TAW EU on this map. And Simon says, we'll say it is over now. They take the first map 11-8. And we'll go into map 2 in a little bit. What a comeback from Shift W. The first half of the game, they definitely struggled to really get in any position there. And now, they secured the win, especially on that side. Security's strong. As you can see, they're strong. So, fantastic match there. We'll get into the next one in a few minutes, so be sure to stick around. We'll be back in just a few. Alright, looks like we are back into it. Let's go ahead and hop on over. Alrighty, give it a moment for it to adjust. There we are, back into the full frames. Everything's looking as it should be. This should be a fantastic matchup. This is game 2. This is the pistol round to determine which side to start on for the actual game. This is TAW EU versus Shift plus W, otherwise known as SGC2 for those who are wondering where they come from. For Shift W, we have Pius, Small Energy, Simon Says, Fritz, it's Simply Salty. And for TAW EU, we have the Sting, Java, Big Silver, Salmon, and Dark Silver. Salmon will still come to Simply Salty. Will get taken out. We'll take out Fake Soul, but as Salmon will trade, getting another kill on the Small Energy on the backside of B. What's happening here? As we see Simply Salty getting the kill onto Java. Bit of a trade back and forth battle here. Ooh, Salmon gets another kill on Simply Salty. That's at least 3 this round. Yeah, 3 kills for him. Oh, Pius though. And Fritz will take out Salmon. It is down to a 1v2. Dark Excalibur though gets the kill to Fritz. It's a 1v1 on B. It's going to be hype. Pius versus Dark Excalibur. Pyrus, excuse me. Pyrus versus a stabby boy. Who will win the battle? Pyrus waiting with the lean. He's got the drip. Will it be enough? We see the green drip versus the red drip. Not sure why it was so. Oh, but Dark Excalibur will win it against Shift W. So TAW EU will determine the side they start off for the actual match. My guess is probably Insurgent, but we will find out in a little bit. So good clutch coming in from Dark Excalibur against Pyrus. There you go. They'll take security. I thought it'd be Insurgent, but I guess I want to get the bad rounds over with, so fair enough. Security, meta-wise, is known to be a little bit tougher than Insurgents. I believe there's some angles across that are a little bit better for Insurgents, I believe. It might be Security has some good ones too, though. I've seen it fairly close on this map quite a bit. This is probably one of the most OG maps of OG maps. It has been played since Season 1. Hideout West is... It's one of the... I think it's like one of, if not the, like... founding maps of the competitive Sandstorm. Most of the other maps from that time, Hideout East was played quite a bit. That's no longer played. Precinct, when it was added, was of course played to death because it's District. Everyone loves District. District, for those who are maybe new to Sandstorm, that was the map from the previous game remade within Sandstorm. A very CQB-esque map. It's very, very fun, but it is old training ground for a lot of people. So you know how it is sometimes with old experience kind of coming in ahead of the new players who don't really know what's happening. Who are learning the map on their own. That time and skill differential is a tough one to make up. But the good thing about it is that the new players can learn it the right way and struggle through learning all the different bad ways through development. So through the meta development. So it's interesting to see. Although while it has taken off, Ministry, despite being remade in Sandstorm, has not taken off quite as much. Unfortunately, the timings of it are a little bit rough, more than other maps. This one, Hideout West, is considered to be probably the most, as far as I'm aware, the most even. I may be wrong though. I'm not an active player of competitive Sandstorm, nor do I ever plan to be. Not that it's a bad game necessarily. It's just, it's the kind of thing that you have. There's not a lot of things to do after a while, and it can be very, very easy to burn out. It's fun. It's a very, very good experience. If you've never done it before, it's definitely worth it. If you've never played competitive Insurgents before, I've had my time, and I'm on different things now personally. But casting it is absolutely fun. It is fantastic. I can't recommend it enough for those who are looking at this and like, that sounds like fun. It's totally fun to work casting it and broadcasting, showing these players, showing the sick plays. It's fun. Playing it, not for me. But don't worry, we got some players to play it though, as you can see. So. Anyways, this is Shift W versus TAW EU. They are getting the loadouts kind of finalized here, hopefully. We do see a bit of a spread. We do see, it looks like Shift W doing an Oompa Loompa dance. They are pulling their chakras and holding this energy to try and get a line. We do see also a nice Star Trek amount of jacket spreads. We'll aim the cross at them from over here at a safe distance away. Check out what they're doing. Looks like they're filming a dance video. The one player being the cameraman. He's performing a bit of a satanic spell, it seems. Trying to get these round ones in on the insurgent side. Possibly. Who knows? Don't really know what they're doing here. Having a good time, hopefully. We do see, again, the 4 stack of M110 sasses coming out from security and TAW EU specifically. Getting very sassy with it as SGC2 Shift W running almost all SBDs, fouls, and one little MP5 from Simon Says. He says burp because it's MP5 time. We'll go and follow Simon Says as he goes for Bravo. We'll see what he's saying in a little bit here. As we see the spread across fairly standard positions here, fairly meta. As Simon Says will be the first one onto B. No pre-fires or pre-nades, mind you. Simon Says trying to get the wall bang across with the MP5. It's not going to get any damage in or any real kills. See some lucky shots trying to get across here. Here comes a flash. Gonna be a good one. Oh, he will get the kill on the Salmon for the first kill of this game. The problem he has is flank to watch out for. Dark Excalibur that will get the kill on the Pyrus. Simon Says has to avoid it, but Fake Sobot will get the wallbang kill on Simon Says. Dark Excalibur takes out Small Energy, and Dark Excalibur takes out another player, Fritz. That's 3 kills for Dark Excalibur this round. Is it going to be the 4? You do see the Kobe coming up from Captain Salty on B. He will get the Kobe into the Sting. Nicely cooked there. The problem is Fake Soba will spray and pray and come out on top against Captain Salty. The first round going to TAW EU, 1-0. A fairly quick round from the TAW EU side there. Good positioning, good tactics, good teamwork. Shift W didn't have a whole lot to W towards to really get that W on their side respectively. Although this round may be a little different. Let's go and follow Small Brain Energy. It was a good push in from Simon Says, but he didn't have that coverage of his teammates to really cover him there to get into B and really do a whole lot else. He went for the aggressive play. He got it in there, but just kind of ran out of position. You see Small Brain Energy aiming across. Could have actually been on to see where they're aiming at if they are aiming for somebody. Ooh, Pirates though, nice shot into the Sting as Captain Salty will get the knee kill into Fake Soba. Nade kill. As Simon Says, will also get the kill on the Salmon on in and in B. That is most of Bravo secured there. Good teamwork coming out from SGC2. Otherwise known as Shift W. Ooh, Java spotted the player. Will he get that kill though? Most likely not. Small Energy though gets the kill on Dark Excalibur within A. It's down to Java. Last live in a 1v5. Too good for the push. Captain Salty will get the kill onto Java running in. It's a tie game. 1-1. So, what we have here is an interesting set of circumstances. A bit of a tie between these two here. And a bit of a good spread across. Dave looks like he's having some internet lagging things going on. That or he has some unusual mouse movements. Definitely getting his arm workouts in while playing, it looks like. Small Energy looking for the lucky shot across. It is an EU server this time, so now it is Shift W with the ping shield on their side. Or delay, depends on your perspective. So we'll get the kill on the Salmon. As Simon Says runs straight through B there. Ping shield being very effective, as you can see. Carpet in the old days. But those are all in the past. As we see Captain Salty looking for the shot across. On that side, there's a player pushing with somewhat River. Basically River. Pius, nice shot into Dark Excalibur. They're getting the B cap up uncontested. Security kind of just letting him go for the cap. I think they're trying to get an opening, and the problem is this player at half wall should have gotten that kill. Sting's able to sneak into B. You could go for the wall bang here on B. The flash. And Simon Says we'll take out the Sting as Fritz takes out Java. Simon Says though we'll secure the B cap up in time as Fake Soba gets the kill into Fritz. Captain Salty though will take out Soba and secure the round for Shift W. 2-1. So this is going to be an absolute battle to the finish. TAW EU versus Shift W. Only Shift W have that ping shield to their advantage, but TAW EU are positioning themselves in a way to counter that in a good way. Hopefully it's the way in which they can wane some rounds, but that is up to be determined. As we will see, Simon says, he'll be saying on B direct. He has been playing it fairly aggressively, and with that, teammates were able to actually get into B and not just get the kills, but secure Bravo and actually get the B kill at the time, which is definitely going to be effective. He'll be the first one on B. Goes to playing it safe. He will get the kill onto Salmon. See that one a mile away. He will escape. Oh, partially escape, but the Sting will take down Simon Says on B. Partially capped up. Small Range will get the kill on the Caliber as Fake Soba. Nice shot across to the Captain Salty. Trying to play into B. They will get into Bravo on their safe side. And here comes the stack on B. It's a 1v2. Make that about to be a 2v2 as the Sting battles it out on B. The problem is Small Energy has the flank. Is he going to get the drop onto these players? He's waiting for the last player, but Java from the back side will get the kill. Small Energy as Fake Soba takes out Pyrus. And to one player now. Fritz gets taken out by the Sting on the flank. Good teamwork that coming up from TAW EU, securing it the tie 2-2. Looks like the captions are having a hard time keeping up. Understandable. It is a fairly fast game and some fairly fast times here, so going to be an interesting, it has been an interesting one, and it will continue to be interesting for these next couple of rounds here. We're about to approach the quarter waypoint, and through the kills and deaths, we're seeing Salmon dropping a goose egg 0 and 4, but the rest of Shift W fairly balanced. First Fake Soba running a 5 and 2, covering those flanks on B fairly well. Those rotations in are a tough, it's an easy one to get kills in, but it's also easy to get killed at too, so it has done well on those sides respectively. Java waiting for those players in upper radius. Billboard. Good pre-nates on the side. Sting will get the kill on the Simon Says. A little early, actually. As Pyrus able to take out Salmon on B. And a bit of a trade is now B in favor of Insurgents, but just by a little bit. Salmon did get the kill on Small Brain Energy. As Java comes in for the rotation, you do see security back on B, tying it up actually 1-1. The Sting was trying to get the second shot player in this double window here. Oh, Dark Excalibur though gets the flanking kill onto Pyrus. Dark Excalibur coming in clutch. Captain Salty will take out Java. Fake Soba, one shot into Captain Salty. And that's the first last alive. Getting pushed by Fake Soba. And Soba will secure the round for TAW EU, taking the lead 3-2. That'd be what it do. A fairly fast round for TAW EU to really secure things fairly quickly and fairly succinctly. Although Shift W, they're playing aggressive, but they're just getting out-positioned right now by TAW EU. If they want to try and change things up, they got to lock down that back position there. I know we kind of caught the tail end of it, but Dark Excalibur had that nice A flank in this position here, and it really just kind of kicked the butts of Shift W to where they couldn't really do anything but Shift I, unfortunately. So we'll see if they can shift into another kind of position here to get into a possibly round win here. Take back the lead from TAW EU. Small Energy will get the kill on Dark Excalibur as Fake Soba will take out Captain Salty, as opposed to the real Soba. I'm getting stuck with the Lucky wallbangs across, not going to hit on anybody. Nobody currently in those positions. Here comes the flash. Here comes the push, partially by Simon Says there. Problem is, it's just not even necessary. See these players on the other side. Oh, Small Energy though did get that sneaking kill. Took me a little bit of a second to catch it. Oh, Small Energy almost gets the kill on these players. Does not get that kill though on that player in A. Simon Says takes out Java. Fake Soba will trade on Simon Says within B. And he will be securing Bravo for security now. A Small Brain stays alive on A. Oh, looks to spray across, but ultimately the Sting will come out on top on A as Fake Soba takes out B. Fritz last alive again, facing 3v1 odds. Will he get the kill is the question. Make the sound. His position there, and Salmon on the backside will come in to save his teammate and build up the lead for TAW EU 4-2. A fairly good round there from TAW EU, working together, looking to kind of cut down Shift W's approaches and their angles that they could do. It worked out well for them. So we'll see how this next round plays out. We are about halfway into this second game here. As we see, we'll follow somebody else instead of Java this time. So Fritz, he's been last alive a couple times now. He's been playing it, I'm guessing, safe, but could be playing it aggressive too. Good smoke on this, prevent the pre-fire there, and fire across. That's a good one there. You'll see one, but does not get that kill. You gotta hit those shots, unfortunately. Oh, he's looking for the lucky shot across against Fake Silva, it looks like. Fake Silva trying to paddle it out. It's him and Fritz on Fritz. And Small Energy will get the kill onto Java on that backside. Oh, Salmon though will get the pick on Captain Salty, and Dark Excalibur gets the kill onto Fritz as Dark takes another kill onto Pyrus. Dark Excalibur, the flank from Mint, really coming out on top of Small Energy, takes out Fake Soba on the backside there. It's a 2v3 in favor of TAW EU. As we see the Sting held up on B, waiting for his teammates to come in there and clear it up. Simon Says also held up waiting. Dark Excalibur, nice shot on Small Energy as Salmon gets the flanking kill to Simon Says. And that is saying the top round will go to TAW EU. Good teamwork coming out again. Ultimately, the rounds go that way. 5-2 for TAW EU. So, what we have here is an interesting predicament where TAW EU have the really strong positional advantage on their sides respectively. And SGC2, while they are strong, the problem is they're not actually doing a whole lot of cross. They're playing relatively meta, which isn't bad. The problem is TAW EU are playing a little bit off on the sides here. They're going for much more of a crossfire position on B, running the SAS and just kind of wall-banging everything, it looks like. Looks like that SAS really are kind of, it's a pretty strong weapon. Definitely noticeable on the sides here as the Sting waits in position here. You see them spread across fairly far. Dark Excalibur really going for the long flank across, as we do see Small Energy onto playing B now instead of looks like SBE is just waiting for that kill. Fortunately, Fritz having to wait in the top spot here. Oh, Dark Excalibur gets a flanking kill onto Fritz. Well, what Simon Says did, but it looks like he was a little bit too late there. He'll get the pin on Dark Excalibur, but needs to rotate in position. The Sting can get the drop. He will get the kill into Pyrus on the flank. Oh, but he will almost get taken out by this player on the backside there, which was, I believe, Simon Says. This Sting trying to cover two positions at once. Again, the Insurgent on B is playing in a fairly unique spot. You hear him jump and drop, though. Simon Says, nice headshot into the Sting. I'm sure will Sting for the Sting. Small Energy looks to get that angle and jump across. He goes for the peak. He'll get the kill into Fake Soba, who will get a shot in towards Small Energy. Not quite the kill, but definitely a deep shot there. Will wound him quite a bit on B, as we do see Captain Salty not doing a whole lot for his teammates there on B. Salmon waiting in position for anyone on that billboard position. He will position himself from that position. Waiting across. Salmon trying to get the lucky shot across Captain Salty. Might get the kill. They're battling out 1v1. Simon Says, though, coming in clutch on A, getting that cap up as Java will take out Small Energy on B. Unfortunately, he didn't have his teammate there. It was just a little bit too slow there to actually help him out. But he will get the kill onto Salmon as Simon Says caps up A. Bring it to a 1v5 now for Java on B. Captain Salty needs to run to B to block. There you go. He's finally rotating across. He gets onto the block this B cap up. Java still held on. He needs to move. He goes for the push. Captain Salty will secure the round 4. Shift W 3-5. You have 2 rounds left in this half, and so far, TAW EU are starting to kind of get on the back burner. It's a similar pace that we had last time, where we had a couple rounds go for TAW EU, and then Shift W kind of come back with a vengeance and really secure the game in their side on the last map here. This map, though, I'm curious to see if they're going to do the same performance on security, which while it has worked out very well for TAW EU, going on for the long flank from the outside here, out into these positions. The problem is they're not watching that for that, what Simon Says. Mind you, SGC is a push community more than a firefight community. They have that good match in the firefight to know that that's an episode to be flanked from. So you have to be a little careful. TAW EU also played a little bit of everything back in the day. Although this thing will get that kill, the small range, trying to push fast in towards B. That's what I was expecting with that one. As Simon Says, but we'll get the kill and flank kill on direct Excalibur. Meaning he's now an opening flanking path from that side. You can see the Sting now trying to cover that position in a bit of an exposed spot. As Simon Says, could get the kill. Someone will get the kill on Captain Salty within B. As we see that battle on B is... Oh! Salmon, nice headshot into Fritz. As Simon Says, we'll get any kill onto the Sting. And Fake Soba will get the flank kill to Pyrus on B. The problem is, Simon Says last alive in a 1v3, about to be a 1v5. He will get on the A cap to start. Fake Soba and Salmon. Oh! Java, nice wallbang into Simon Says. That is a nicely done round there for TAW EU, making it 6-3. Well, where are we? We're in a unique situation here. We have TAW EU ahead 3 rounds on the security side. Now, maybe it's a positional thing of security being the strong one and insurgents being the weak one, but I'd consider that a fairly good half for security out of the gate for this team. Mind you, TAW EU, this is their first actual match of competitive Sandstorm as far as I know. They may have been doing some scrims and tugs in the meantime, but still, this is their first official match as a team, playing officially, so they're doing very, very well. Here comes the push. Ooh, nice flashbang, but Java, well flashed. We'll get the kill to small brain energy. Nicely done there by Java, just shooting and spraying and staying alive. As Captain Salty gets the kill onto Salmon on the backside. Sting, though, will get the kill onto Captain Salty. Fritz not able to land the shot across into B. Dark Excalibur, though, will escape past Simon Says. Meaning Dark Excalibur will go for the push against Simon Says. The problem is, he'll be giving away via the sound. Not just a bullet, the sound of his footsteps. As Fake Soba gets a double kill onto Pius and Fritz. We missed it, but we definitely felt the impact of that one. That's going to be the round 4. Shit, W, if they don't shoot at their own teammates, unfortunately, they need to be a little careful on that one. Simon Says is playing sneaky beaky, like trying to stay alive. You heard Dark Excalibur. They'll catch him on the rotate. He sees him. He sees him there. Oh. Okay, he almost missed. He almost whiffed there, but he did hit that shot. Thank goodness. Has 4 more to go. B capped up for security. Facing 1v4. He doesn't see him on the street. Somehow that street player misses him too. Will he get that kill? Oh! He does get the shot in the Sting somehow. That didn't look like it should have hit, but somehow it did via magic. But Fake Soba will end the half for TAW EU in favor. 7-3. What an interesting half performance we've seen now from these teams. A very good battle. Should probably not live out of the gate, though, as teams are getting their loadouts fixed up, getting it fixed, because, of course, the loadout system, for those who don't know, is a little bit buggy sometimes. Looks like they're going to go play live anyway, so they've just picked that manually, and we're fast after the draw and got it in there. So, nicely done. A bit of an interesting approach. We're seeing 2 CQB weapons there. I think Java with the AS Val and Salmon with the AKS-74U. The GOAT of Insurgency source, otherwise known as all caps Insurgency. Sting running the foul, and of course Fake Soba running the SVD. That is his weapon of choice. He's going to follow Java. They both double run into B. The problem is, will Fritz get the kills? Actually, Captain Salty running the weapons aren't quite right anymore. Salmon, though, will get that kill on Simon Says for the first kill of the second half. See Captain Salty. And to get a lucky shot across. He did be shot actually by an enemy. I think it's by an enemy. He's getting shot at by a teammate. I don't know why I didn't see the team fire indicators up on the top there, but he's getting chip damage by a teammate for some reason. Definitely not ideal. Oh! Fake Soba. I don't know what Fritz is doing other than just shooting at a wall. I think he's not trying to die. Salmon will get the kill onto Fritz. But Fake Soba gets the kill. Players. Captain gets a double kill onto Java and Fake Soba. The problem is he's got a tall order. Oh, he looks away at the wrong time. Uh-oh. Oh, Dr. Excalibur, though, will secure the round for TAW EU. Ahead now by 5 rounds. 8-3. All right. I want to see something real quick here. I want to see if I have this turned on. I don't. I'm going to do 1 round with this. Hello. 1 round like this. Just for fun. We'll see how, if it's sounds any good or if it sounds like utter probably put it back to the way it was though, so don't worry. If it sounds terrible, it's only 1 round. So not the most important one, but definitely an interesting round. I think we'll see in a little bit. So here comes the Preneus coming out from the Sting on the top side. Going for a fairly aggressive Preneus. But we do see a nice pre-fire response from Simon Sensible. Flank to kill on Fake Soba. Within B, a bit of a stack here as Salmon gets taken out by Small Energy on B. Oh, nice teamwork. Kills there. Kept salty. Simon says takes out Jiva and Salmon. Down to a 2v5, making that 2v4. The Sting will take a Captain Salty. The Dark Excalibur and the Sting last alive now. Dark Excalibur going for the flank as he does. And the Sting trying to battle out on B solo. Nice shot from Dark Excalibur onto Fritz on the backside there. Dark Excalibur lagging, but his way on downtown. Good positions and sides here. He's making a lot of sound though. Again, the B players should be easy kill on Dark Excalibur. Look how Dark Excalibur though gets the kill, as says. Finally, Pius able to take out Dark Excalibur, ending his reign of terror there. Pirates last alive now in a 1v2. Waiting on these sides. Sting in position. Actually, is it a 1v? It is a 1v1, excuse me. Sting versus Pirates. Right on top. This round be a stinger for TAW EU. Or will Pirates come in surprises? Here comes the push and the rotation. They're battling back and forth here, trying to find an opening. Oh, here comes the side. Here comes Pirates. Look at the surprise, and will secure the round for Shift W 4-8. Let's switch that off now. Only 1 round. Only 1 round for that, so. I'll listen back and see if it sounds like junk and you have to throw it away if it probably was. But anyways. Would have been a fun experiment, see if it's any good or not. Still a good round from Shift W. I was going to shift Wombo. Drop that Wombo combo onto TAW EU right now. They finally stopped the 5-round lead that they had against TAW EU. Now, TAW EU only 3 rounds away from this side. I don't want to call it a comeback, but they did win the last one with a pretty huge deficit in rounds back and forth. So this is possible. Oh, Fake Soba. Less likely for that to happen. Fritz waiting for the crossfire here, trying to get an opening. And a good smoke from the side of TAW EU as Jay will get the pick onto Pyrus. Salmon looking to get these prone players. Somehow not getting killed, shooting all the armor around players. Gets another go onto Simon Says. Salmon on up to killing spree as Sting will secure the round. Getting the kill against Fritz. TAW EU take it 9-4. 2 away from the win. Looks like the not live has been called. Nope. Hold on a second there. I'm seeing a mixture of lives and not lives from everybody. It's supposed to be one person talking from the team, not all of them. But we have a bit of a mixed consensus on this one. Some lives, some not lives, some maybe lives. I don't know. They all have lives and they're all alive now in the round. And they're now 5 alive for both sides. Kristensen's 5 alive. Salmon fast first onto B. We do see a bit of a pre-fire coming out. Oh, Salmon though did not get that kill on the play rotating. He's gonna go for the watch that angle though. As Pius will take out Java. Salmon, I don't know what he ate the angle across. Take down. You will get the kill, what Simon says. Dang, no, that's not how you do it. I don't know how that works somehow. But Salmon holding out on B. Sting, though, gets the pick on the Pyrus. Oh, Fritz, though, coming in to try and save it for his team. Oh, Sting, though, nice rotation there onto the Fritz. Getting the clown down on him. Oh, Camslub, though, get the pick onto the Sting. They'll be post-catch, though, so he will not respawn. As a 4v1, make that 4v none, as Fake Soba will secure match point for TAW EU, 10-4. Well. What do we have here? Is this TAW EU securing a possible win? Or is Shift W going to come back and go for the tie? They have 6 rounds to make up in a row against TAW EU on what was probably the strongest side for TAW EU. So the odds are not in favor of Shift W.
Down on the ground! Do it!
So we'll see how they approach this and how they go for this. We'll go ahead and follow Pyrus, playing onto B. So far, the Sting has really been the king on, looks like TAW EU, 11-8. Actually, Fake Soba. Top there, getting 18-6, 3.0 KDR. Oh, Pyrus not hitting the shots he leads to. Cash is cursed, unfortunately. Soba, as the Sting takes out Pyrus. Just saw there, Spall, don't get the pick. Oh, nice kills. Just like that. A fairly fast round and a conclusion to this game. TAW EU secure the win on second map. 11-4. So both teams will score 1 seasonal point for this battle here. Bit of a tie in the series, but it's a fantastic set of games coming out from both sides and both teams. So that was fantastic to see. GG's to both teams. The next match should be in a set point in time, I believe. Let's see. Next one is... It's going to be later tonight in about 4 hours, unfortunately. So there's going to be a bit of a long pause here, long delay between. So it will be 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is in Central Eastern Standard Time, 4 a.m. So for any Europeans still awake somehow, if you want to wake up early tomorrow morning, you'll catch the next game. It is that early, so rather that late for the Euros out there. So thanks everybody for watching. I've been your showcaster for this one, Stuff Shark. We'll be back in approximately 4 to 5 hours for the next battle. And that battle is going to be... Let's see who. It's going to be... Oh, hey, look at that. It's TAW NA versus TAW EW. So we'll watch the EU side take one and lose one. I'll watch the NA side battle enemy West. We'll see if they can provide their enemy best. But until that, all I can test. That will be it for today's set of games. Thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit the follow button and subscribe. It does help us out and helps us keep things running and keep all the lights on and allows everybody to do what they like to do. So thanks everybody for watching once again, and we will see you all in 4 to 5 hours for the next game. Catch you on the flip side.